Well, hello there, Virgo. How are you doing? It has been so long since I have been on here and done a reading. I was out. I had to have surgery. I had to have colorectal surgery and have a portion of my colon removed. So it was very painful, very long recovery. But I am done. I'm feeling much better. I am on the other end of it, and I'm super happy about that. So I'm going to try to get back into my readings where I have missed you guys. I've missed you so much. Cheryl, if you're watching this, I have missed you, my friend. I hope you are basking in sunlight and love, my friend, and been thinking about you. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for the sign of Virgo, and let's see what is going on with you. Let's get you a moon oracle card. Whew. So yeah, Virgo. In the United States, 45, they want you to have a colonoscopy. And if I had done it when I was 45, I would have avoided this whole thing. So my little PSA, if you are over 45, go get a colonoscopy. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And it really revealed this issue going on for me. So I'm very, very glad I did it. All right, a time to give rather than take. Look at this, the new moon in Virgo. Look at this, starting over in something Virgo. Could be on your own healing path here, your own healing journey, taking care of you. The new moon in Virgo. God, I love that. And prosperity lies ahead, the new moon in Taurus. Look at these new moons for you, something starting over, some kind of new beginning. Wow. You know, I pulled your angel oracle card before this reading and it came up time to go. It says the sun sets and rises each day. And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will always rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Oh, God, Virgo, the angels have come out strong today to urge you forward here to say it's time to let go. It's time to really, really release this and start over in something because prosperity lies ahead. Yeah. Wow. See what this is all about. Animal spirit guide for up in the ether for the sign of Virgo. Spirit, tell me about Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Virgo. Lizard, look at this. Shedding an idea, shedding belief systems here, letting go. This is a true, true releasing for you, Virgo. Just letting go the need to control something here. You're just really shifting. You're shifting sands right now. You're shifting planes right now, shifting timelines for sure, and letting go of this old programming system. Wow, a real shedding. That's beautiful. And Nightingale, look at the happiness it brings you when you do truly, truly let go of all the belief systems and let your intuition really fly on this one, really take over on this one. Letting go of the need to control it. Absolutely. Letting it unfold before you the way it's supposed to unfold without you pushing against it at all. You're just releasing, you're releasing the resistance here. And the hummingbird, God, this makes you on cloud nine. It just really frees you from the thoughts, the beliefs, the predictions that have been holding you back, the fear based energies getting in your way here. Virgo, you're just really, really shedding the idea that anything is holding you back here. It's beautiful. Real release. What kind of ZEN-TAROT card is up in the ether? Let's take a look. A couple. Control. There it is. You're letting go with that tight, white knuckled grip, just really hanging on to what you do have control over here because we all feel so out of control, so helpless. And you just releasing, you just letting go of the wheel, letting things unfold before you because if it's meant to be, it will be. So no matter what is falling through, after all of your hard work, you're saying goodbye, good riddance, you weren't right and you're not railing against that. It's beautiful. It really brings you into the moment here. Look at this beautiful Two of Pentacles, step by step, moment by moment, out of the need to control it here. Look at this with projections. It's like this energy was in your face. You're going to look at me. You're going to look right at me, and we're going to duke this out once and for all and get rid of that need to think that we can control anything, even each other. So maybe you were really going to do something. You were very, very much determined, but it was somebody else's willpower that was up against you, their own will, their own need to control what was going on in their lives. So it was a real battle of this energy of control, the whole energy surrounding the emotion of control. Wow, beautiful, Virgo. Wow, you've been in a battle. And healing. Look at this. How beautiful. How beautiful. This beautiful heart chakra energy healing happening with you. It's glorious. It's glorious. It really opens up your sunshine chakra here, that solar plexus chakra. You're getting a throat chakra healing. You're getting a solar plexus chakra healing, and the heart lights up because of it. It's just really speaking from that higher self, that oversoul. You're letting yourself channel that oversoul with the words, the messages, the intentions, you're letting go, you're stepping back, you're becoming more of the observer, and letting your oversoul just kind of take control here, even of the conversations or the need to control the situation here. It's absolutely empowering for you. Gives you this whole new sense of worthiness because you're standing up for the right things, you're speaking out at the right times, you're easing back at the right times here. You're really just going by your intuition. This is just all about that moon energy, that really following your gut here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's on your mind. Virgo, what are you thinking about right now? What do you want to talk about? What does Virgo want to talk about, Spirit? Tell me about Virgo in the mind space. What's happening with Virgo? Oh my God, Nine of Cups. Look at this in the Page of Cups, declaring yourself here. This is all about the feels, all about the emotions. You're just getting a grip on the emotions. Maybe it feels to you like it's the only thing you can control. And you're absolutely right. It is absolutely the only thing we can control is the way we feel about things, our reaction to things, our triggers to things. So you're just really looking at those and you're like, tamper it down, settle it down, take that deep breath, and really speak from the heart. Again, this is all about your oversoul, just really letting you letting go of the wheel here, and that oversoul, whatever that means to you, that higher being, that higher voice is just really your channeling. You're this beautiful channeler. I just took this when I was in my recovery time. I had a lot of downtime, so I was reading a lot, and I signed up for Lee Harris Energy, his workshop. I'm a portal member of Lee Harris, and his workshop was how to channel and why. And I wanted to see what the Z's had to say about that. It was fantastic. I went through all 7 modules in a day or two, and now I'm just repeating them and doing the workshops in there. But yeah, this is you channeling, this is you learning how to open up and to let your self surrender and let spirit just really move in now and take control. Absolutely beautiful, Virgo. God. All right, let's see what else. What's the challenge in the mind space? What's the challenge of just really following your gut here? What are there any challenges to that for Virgo right now in the mind space? Ace of Pentacles. Look at that, and the Knight of Pentacles. So your money now, you're trying to get control over your money and what you do to bring money in, and what that worthiness is when it comes to your money here. So maybe like opening a new store. What do I set my prices at now? It's just kind of that, what am I worth? What am I worth? You found this happiness within the idea of your worthiness here, and how beautiful you are, and how you can figure anything out because you go by your intuition. But now you're trying to get in the nitty gritty of it, the dirty details of the money now. So now you're writing out the budget, you're writing out the costs, your expenditures versus your incoming here. So that's beautiful, Virgo. You're gathering a plan. You're glad finally you feel like you have a plan. You feel like you have this idea, this light at the end of the tunnel, even though you're starting out in it. And it's maybe you're getting investors or you're finding people to invest in you. But the point is, you are finding those people to invest in this because you're letting that higher self just speak through you. You're pitching yourself, but it's not from that subconscious fear that rejection is near here. So you're just removing that. You're just removing that. What it is, it is. If they want to invest in me, they're going to be very happy. If they don't, they're going to be very happy. They're going to find something else. It wasn't for them. It would have been worse for me. So you're just really grateful for the closing doors now as you look back, even almost more so than the opening doors, because that you have some control over. The closing doors you felt like you didn't, but it was all spirit saying, nope, not this way. You gotta go another route here because that's not going to work out. They're going through this. They got their own karma. Beautiful. All right, Spirit, what's your advice in the mind space? What is your advice for Virgo? What is your advice? What is your advice? The Three of Cups, the celebration time is here now. And these wanted to come out: the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Wow, look at these two nines. Virgo, you are the 9 number with the Hermit card in the Major Arcana, all about endings and beginnings here. You probably felt throughout, if you're a Virgo sun, you probably felt throughout that you had these um, endings and massive beginnings, that you always have to start over, that it seems like as soon as you accomplish something, there's this next battle already in the works here to distract you from even the winning of the last one here. That's because that's what the 9 is. It's that continuous search for the healing, no matter what's going on around you. So it just must always feel like a test at times. We're all in Virgo energy at times, but that's coming to an end. You're going to get this break. You're going to get this new adventure coming in. I think it has to do with this new endeavor of yours where you're trying to make your own income here, whatever that is. There's a small business brewing on the side here that's going to become much, much bigger, much more part of your priorities and your focus here in the future. You're putting a lot of work into it now, even if it's just something you love to do. That is the work you are putting into this. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful. There's something very, very exciting ahead for you after you really, really let go of who you were. You really understand now that you're exactly where you were supposed to be at this time, and you're just relaxing into it. That's why that oversoul is able to get in and just take over. Let this happen. Just really let this happen and let go of those fundamental beliefs that have been good and bad. Good and bad. They got you this far, didn't they? And so you're just starting to become even grateful for those, because you wouldn't be here without that. So absolutely beautiful. Let's look at the heart space for Virgo. What's going on in the emotional body for Virgo? A need to get out. There's the Page of Wands. A need to follow the beat of your own drum here, to kind of break away from the pack, do something different here. And it lights you up. It really, really gives you this sense of independence and control, at least over the tangible. And what more do we need than control over the tangible? You're manifesting here. You're making yourself this beautiful, comfy little nest here, and it just makes you feel safe. This makes you feel safe. This is beautiful, but you're breaking off. It can be painful to break off. There's that initial jolt when you break away from especially a fundamental belief, something you've believed in your entire life. It was probably just environmental, something that you picked up on from, hearing the adults in the room talk about money, or how difficult that is to do, or how easy that is to do. It just really settled into your bones here, that idea. Could have been an idea about poverty. It could have been an idea about richness, because we're so biased when it comes to money, right? It's just, of course, how can we not be when it seems to rule the world? So yeah, there was some biases that you're letting go of. What else in the heart space for Virgo? What else? Ooh, the Eight of Wands. Time to go. Again, the angels had talked about this in the very beginning. Virgo, it's time to go. It's time to let go. It's time to let that sunset happen in your life, and just know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. It's just absolutely time to let this storm that you've been through take it away and remove it from your life right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, real letting go of the need to control this. God, these cards are sticky today. Maybe it's because it's been a little while. Two of Pentacles. You have been juggling finances. You've been juggling money. You've been juggling fairness and unfairness, and justice and injustice. It goes way deeper than the money. It goes back to this fundamental belief that you grew up with, and it revolves around money, and how you have to sacrifice maybe, or you have to give up something, or there's this kind of deal with the devil maybe when it comes to money. And you're looking at the other side of that. That light is just as important as well, and how I'm feeling about it is much more important than what I have in my pocketbook or savings account here. Yeah. Oh, Virgo, this is beautiful because you're just trashing those beliefs. It's like you're kicking the idea that poverty exists for any of us, and you're kicking it down. You're kicking that wall down. Why, though? Is that not just the selfish continuing to be more selfish? It's just really not who you are. It's just this idea that there's a difference in any one of us is you're kicking that away. It's just like you're not starstruck anymore. You're not in awe of maybe people that have billions of dollars. In fact, for you, it just kind of rubs you the wrong way. It's like, why are there so many homeless people though? And you're sitting on your billions here. So there was this recognition of what money really feels like when we feel our way into money here. And so you're coming into a great deal of money, but boy, you're going to feel so much differently about it than you would have in the past. You really, really are. It's just, you're very, very charitable. You're just very charitable here. You're using these finances and this money to really, really help those that are where you were. So this saying is coming into my mind. Where you are, I once was, and where I am, you too shall be. So you're just reaching back through almost the fabric of your timeline and helping those yous out there that are stepping into this poverty, or I don't have enough, or this fear-based energy here. So you're very instrumental with that. Five of Swords. God, it's just been a battle. You've been in this literal battle with this have and have nots kind of battle, this energy just really thundering up against each other. Page of Swords here too. So a lot of people looking in, a lot of voyeurs watching you, and maybe trying to follow your lead here when it comes to the charitable giving, or the giving from a different place. There's just almost no motive involved. There's no, okay, if I do this, I will get that in return. There's no bargaining because it's happening through your higher soul here, your oversoul. So it's just more of a beautiful, beautiful negotiation with energy here. If I help you, you will help me. And that you're getting that going, that chain reaction going. It's so beautiful, especially with the thunder of the energies just crashing together with you. It's just really seemed very, very intense, seemed so crucial. I'm thinking of my teenage years, right? When everything was so crucial, it was just life or death. And then you get a little bit older, it's just like, you know what? I'm not going to sweat the small stuff anymore. And it really is all small stuff. So you've been fighting the good fight, but you're letting the fight go altogether. You're understanding that this fight's going to go on forever, that it didn't start with me and it's not going to end with me. And I'm going to bow out gracefully of this fight. I'm going to bid my adieu here and wish you all well, because I too was once there. I was in that battle with you. I know that fight here. So victory, victory, because you're walking away from it. You're just not, you're letting go of the fight, and that is the victory. The fight still continuing on, will continue on. Put whatever you want into that, whatever battle, whether it's injustice or of any kind, that will continue on. That is an energy of itself. That's an animal all of its own. And I'm going to just kind of bow out. I'm going to slip away so no one can really see me or ask me what I'm doing here. And I'm going to slip back into what's important for me and the things that I do have control over here. What's in the foundation of all of this? Ten of Pentacles, the happy ending, the happily ever after here, because you feel good about it now. Now just money raining upon you because you're not on that quest for it. You're not on that desperation side of it, that I need this to happen. And that was the law of attraction, right? At its finest. If whenever we need something to happen, that just keeps it that much further away from us, because we're really pleading out to the universe. I know it's not here. I can feel it's not here. That's the one thing aggravating about the law of attraction. It's just like you try to align yourself to that feeling of the victory, of the bringing it in, of the success here. And how do you do that without in your subconscious the need to have that happen, because it feels so good and yet it's not here right now. So it's very frustrating. But there's this alignment, this real alignment that has to happen before you can be a true manifester, because all the doubt gets in the way here. So this is a success. You put the doubt down. You put the need to see the outcome first before you get into alignment down, and you just stepped right into it. You let your higher soul take over here, the oversoul. It's beautiful, beautiful, happy ending for you, Virgo. What else in the foundation? What else? The Chariot, and I saw the devil on the bottom of the deck. I'm glad the devil is still there. Capricorn energy, Cancer energy coming into the mix here. But the first of the major arcana, I think. Yeah, look at that. And it's the let's go. It's time to go. It's time to get out of here. It's time to make a decision here. It's time to let go of the addictions that have held me back, the temptation to fall either back into poverty or back into that victim kind of mentality. And I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to stand up for what's right for me. This is not working for me anymore. I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to manifest a new beginning here. This is a brand new beginning happening for you here. A brand new storefront, a brand new business, a brand new endeavor, a brand new passion. Whether that's my sister is a beautiful, beautiful Virgo, and she is buying houses and renting them out, and she loves that. It's been very frustrating and overwhelming for her, but she loves it. So yeah, I could see that with her as well. Absolutely beautiful. And the Queen of Pentacles underneath that. All right. Wow. Big time of letting go and letting this ending happen here and moving into the person you wanted to be, the life you wanted to have, the visions you wanted to see here. What's underneath that? The Five of Wands. Wow, how did I not see that? Did I just put this card right over it? I may have. It's been a minute since I've done this. And now I don't even have much time for clarification. So I want to get going here, but it's time. Ooh, look at that. I did the cards upside down. It's time to get going, Virgo. It's time to move on this. Now here comes the major arcana as we get into the foundation here. So absolutely life-changing things happening for you here. It's probably something you're just loving to do here. You're just putting all your time and effort and energy. There is a version of this in your life right now, Virgo. This is not something that's going to sneak up and blind you. It's not this thing that just knocks you off your feet here because of the light bulb moment. You've had this light bulb moment. You are working at this right now. It's some version of it is in your life right now. You're devoting so much time and love into this. You're just really changing your vibration here, letting go of past beliefs, letting go of past ideas. And it's absolutely glorious. Look at this with the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse here. You're just removing those restrictions. It just can't hold you back anymore. There's nothing that can hold you back now. What else? Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity, Six of Swords. Look at those two sixes, and the King of Wands. My God, look at this moving on. It's time to go. It's time to go. We got to go. Virgo's got to go. Bye, Virgo. Have fun. Have fun with this. We will see you probably in 6 months. It's going to take you about 6 months to really, really immerse yourself into this and make this your passion, your your trigger here, your trigger for the next phase, the next moving on, the next victory here for you. And it has to do with you coming into alignment, you really, really finding your true north, your true center here, and what lights you up. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, you've been waiting for this for quite some time. You've been absolutely waiting for this to come in, or to some doors to close so that you could really focus on it. Maybe your attention was in a million different things here. Let's get a little bit of clarification. I just want to see, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this for Virgo in the mind space. Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the options opening up, the new beginnings happening here, the choices. This is about your choices. This is about your deciding to let go of those past beliefs to move forward into a new beginning here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tell me about the ending in the mind space for Virgo. Tell me about the ending. High Priestess. Oh my God. And the Tower. Yes, yes, yes. And the Star. And the Hierophant. Oh my God. I knew this was massive for you. It started out so minor arcana, right? It was just like these little endings, these little declarations, these little things happening, this alignment happening in your heart space, though. This really, really letting go of I'm not worthy, or I'm not good enough, or this is not meant for me. You're letting go of all of that. It was just holding you back. It was just crud. It was crud that you had to really kick to the curb here. And here comes the massive, massive life transformation for you, Virgo. It's the true, true starting over after a really, really big healing. You've gone through this healing after this battle. So you were in this constant battle of the energies. They were truly, truly crashing against each other. It could have just sounded like you were on high alert at all times. It just, you could not relax. You could not just take that deep breath and let it go. Just let it go. It was just so much fear surrounding the events that were happening in your life here. All of a sudden you decided to let it go, to change your beliefs, to change your ideas, to change the day, to take that baby step, the moment by moment step here. And it just propels you out. It was that board you needed, that jumping off board that you needed, right into the healing. You started taking care of yourself. You started caring about the way you feel, the way you think, the emotions that you were experiencing. You started biting back. You started letting go of having to react or having to be right or having to have the last word here. You just started biting your tongue. The oversoul just kind of started taking over, started healing these ideas, healing these poverty mentality ideas, or that there's not enough, or it wasn't fair. There was some kind of big injustice feeling in your past here that has massively, massively healed. So now it's this old suit you've been wearing. You're just walking forward through your life, walking forward through your days. You're starting some kind of new business adventure up. You're starting to get excited about doing something. And it could have to do with moving, because we saw the King of Wands here. It could have to do with relocating. It could have to do with house flipping, like my sister, and not flipping, but renting out. And I don't know, there's some kind of investment. There's a big, big investment that's happening here. You're investing your trust here. You are absolutely falling into trust here. You're investing wisely. You're giving your money to the wise decisions here, the wise options here. And it is paying off tenfold. You're not letting the fear get in your way. You're not letting the desire to have it happen get in the way. You're really letting go of control, that white knuckle grip, really, really releasing. So I love this. You'll have to leave me a comment. Let me know what this is. This is very, very big, but it's not, like I said, it's not like this lightning in a bottle thing. Like, let's say what's coming into my mind right now is somebody who's walking down the street toward their purpose here, or they own a flower shop here, and they're walking down the street, and a movie director says they want them to star in this movie they've just done here. So it's just like, it's not going to happen like that. It's not going to be like this change of course. You're already doing this. You're already interested in this. You're already um, got that flower shop going. It's in the works. There's not going to be any kind of crashing in on that idea or that business adventure to distract you again. That's what the past was all about. All these distractions. That was that battle going on. You started doing it, and then something came in. It's like, nope, you can't do that, Virgo, because you got to take care of mom, or you got to do this, or you got to. There was always these life demands that kept really, really stopping you from getting too involved in it. And that was all for a purpose, because somebody really did need you then. Somebody really did need that distraction, and they needed you to focus on them. So how beautiful that you've put your priorities in place here, Virgo. And yeah, you know what's important. But now it's you. Now it's you. Now it's really, really, really time for you to immerse yourself in the healing of you, and just let the universe take care of you. Just really, really surrender that, and take those deep breaths, really relax, and trust that, yeah, you're going to be fine. You're going to be better than fine. This is going to be a huge, huge success for you, and it's going to change your life. So good for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope this wasn't too long. I don't know. I just felt like the time was slipping by, and the cards had so much to say, probably because of my break, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm going to try to do these much, much more often, Virgo. I am sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.